living down east and serving a church there. And I went one day to have some body work done to a vehicle. Everyone told me about this guy that lived over on the mainland. They said he's a great body guy. He can work on anything. I went over there, and right after I got there, 3 or 4 other people came up. I'm sitting there talking to them about my car, and these other people come up, and all of a sudden they're more important than I am. And I was a little miffed by that. I'm thinking, why is it he's ignoring me for these people? The next thing I know, he said, "Preacher, will you join us? We're fixing to pray over this brother right here." All of a sudden, I became interested in what was going on. And it turned out this guy was about to lose his leg. And he showed us his leg and how terrible it looked. We prayed. That old fellow that was such a good body guy, he prayed the most powerful sounding prayer I'd ever heard. Trusting God to heal that man. Man was grateful and he left. I remembered when the guy, before he left, he introduced himself, and I heard his name, and I remembered he was on our prayer list at church. I had heard all about his problems. He was in terrible shape. A few weeks later, I had to go back over there. And I asked him, I said, "Coy, what happened to that guy that came in that we prayed for?" He said, "Well, hang on, I'll show you." He called the guy up. He said, "Come over here, preacher wants to look at your leg." He came over there, his leg didn't look like it ever had anything wrong with it. His leg had healed. I said, "Well, what happened?" He said, "Y'all prayed." He said, "And it didn't heal overnight. It didn't heal instantly. I kept doing what the doctor said do, but it healed slowly. And now, I don't have to worry about having it chopped off," as he put it. Folks, that was church taking place up there at that body shop.